everyone, welcome to Riverberry Cottage. This week we are doing our fridge wall. We're redoing that whole area. We had a chalkboard wall there for a long time, as was the trend at the time, but unfortunately we went a little chalkboard crazy. We did our fridge that we had for, oh gosh, 30 years?
Almost 30 years.
Just about 30 years. It was a great working fridge. Basic, simple fridge. There was no point to getting rid of it. If it's working well, why get rid of it?
It started to have issues.
And it started to have issues. I was kind of sad a little bit, but we did invest in a new refrigerator finally. Something very simple and basic. We don't go for all the frills and all the electronical stuff. We wanted to keep it very simple. However, we wanted to make that wall new again. So we wanted to repaint the chalkboard wall. As you saw when we did this wall, you can see that we had gotten rid of the beadboard that was on the lower half with a little bit of a chair rail. We had that going around the whole kitchen. We're in the kitchen now, and we had that also on the fridge wall. We had removed that quite a while ago, and we want to continue now. We want to show you what we're doing with the rest of it. So we're repainting the kitchen in like a, I don't know, what would you call it? I can't believe I forgot the name. It's like a
light blue?
Yeah, it's like a light grayish blue almost. But we had put our coffee bar back on that wall. You've seen it already in some videos with the new color on the wall and with our coffee mugs hanging at our little coffee station. With that, we have the refrigerator there and we have a pantry. The pantry wasn't original to the kitchen. As I've mentioned before, my mother had been redoing her kitchen, remodeling it, and she had a piece that was like a pantry closet.
A standalone pantry.
Yeah, so we really liked it. We've moved it around in different spots and we like where it is now. That kind of flanks one side of the refrigerator, and then on the other side we are going to put a wall there and then a top cabinet so it looks like it's built in.
Right.
The refrigerator's inside of that. We have a little space behind the pantry closet, and Paul's going to try to make like a, we may or may not do it this week, but he's okay. But eventually we're going to try to make a little area for our brooms and our mops and things like that that just need somewhere to go. We have a very small cottage, which we love, but it lacks in storage a lot.
We have to be creative with storage.
Yes. So we have that wall coming up this week. I'll probably show you some of our touches as well that we added for Halloween. I sneaked that in yesterday a little earlier than I normally would, but I was just getting in the spirit this year. So I have little touches, still the same autumn decor, but a little bit of that Halloween touch here and there. So I'll show you a little bit of that, but mainly this video is about the kitchen fridge wall this week. So we hope you enjoy it, and we hope you're having a great autumn and that you're enjoying our videos.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. So here are our Halloween touches. We've added a couple of wood crafts that I made long ago. That over here we have a black cat, very simple design made out of wood, and slap on some googly eyes. That reminds us of our grand cat, our daughter's cat Luna, perfect for the Halloween time. And we have a ghost, again a simple wood craft with an arched like half circle design flat on the bottom, and you paint it white and you draw on some creepy or silly black circles on there to make it look like a ghost. This wine bottle was given to me for a gift a long time ago, and I got such a kick out of the name, and this is a while ago. Just basically clean out the bottle, and it's called 19 Crimes, and it's just kind of a cool idea for Halloween. And then there was another bottle, I believe was a vinegar of some kind, and it was a greenish bottle, and I had painted on many years ago with a chalkboard paint and a silver marker and put witch poison on it. A poison made by witches, of course, not for witches. But anyway, that's a little touch. Another fun touch is this, gosh, I wish I could remember where I got this, but these ravens, you can pretty much find anywhere. This was many years ago. And I love, as I'm showing you now, that has a little bit of a shadow on the wall. But I paired it with white candlesticks, and I had this little mini black cauldron from probably Dollar Tree years ago. And there is a wand here, Harry Potter's wand. My daughter had gone to visit her cousin at college maybe a few years ago from Universal Studios, Harry Potter's World, and had picked up this, and she just was ready to part with it. So she handed it over to us, and I thought, what a great time to display it. I've placed one of my potted plants, which is looking like it might need a little water, in a deep black cauldron that we've had for many, many years, since my kids were very, very young. I'm going to say it's probably about 15 years old. And I believe a long time ago it was bought from Walmart or Kmart, something like that. But anyway, it serves a great purpose for the plants. Some other touches are this black tree and another black raven. That tree was years ago I had bought from one of those craft stores. Very long time ago. I keep everything, I don't get rid of things. And this also from Harry Potter's World, my daughter had gotten. It's a cute little thing I just put on, little knickknack I put on top of the books. Again from Harry Potter's World, my daughter had grabbed these adorable little plush creatures. One is Snape and one is Harry Potter. We got such a kick out of that. We place with our books. And then we have this black candle I had gotten from Home Goods, but it's a tobacco noir candle, and it smells so good. It smells like a men's cologne, but I love it because it's a black candle. I will probably save this jar just because it's a pretty cool jar. It's a nice frosted feel to it. It's a matte black finish, and it just looks really cool. I'll probably store some really neat things in it. I always loved this witch. I had gotten it from a craft store many years ago. It's really a neat thing that I've had for a long time, but it's hollow inside, and it's very simple construction. It's almost like a cardboardy feel and like a wooden head, and this like black grass and a little broom she's holding. It's just a fun little decorative thing to have around the holidays. I made these covers with, it's very simple. There's nothing fancy about it. It's just basically, which is really hard to find now, but basically was that paper bag that you can find from the grocery store. A lot of stores don't really carry those paper bags anymore, and I happened to get one. I basically took my book and I made a little cover that says spells, and another one which I think I used a different book last year because as you can see it doesn't quite fit very well, but I put cauldron recipes. Using a label maker, I had put the title on the side as well, which made a really neat touch, but they didn't stick very well to here, so I just left them off this year. I didn't attempt to make it again. Look at our apples that we had picked this past weekend at a local apple orchard. They're so delicious, and they're huge. Look at these beauties, huge. These are Macintosh variety. We have Macone, and we also have Golden Delicious. These were, we've used a lot of them, by the way. This isn't anywhere near what we had gotten, but this is what's left in this very, very big basket. Delicious. They smell so fragrant in the kitchen. In our little pumpkin basket, I just placed a little owl. I am obsessed with owls. I love owls. And this was given to me by either my aunt or my cousin many years ago, 7 years ago, maybe 5 years ago. And I just stuck it in with the pumpkins, looking over. And how adorable is that little guy? My kids used to have a book. My son loved the book, 5 Little Pumpkins, and it came with a little pumpkin plush many, many years ago. And I love that even in his 20s, he still has it on his bed at Halloween time. I just love it.
we're continuing our kitchen renovation. I'm going to move forward by removing this cabinet above the stove. We're going to repurpose that above the fridge. Jake? Jake?
Dad, I'm right behind you.
Oh. Hey, can you give me a hand for a minute?
Yeah, okay.
Alright, ready? Sit.
Pushing the thing back.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome.
Plenty of storage now.
Wow, look how deep it is. So this has to be painted. That's the next step. Painted the wall over here. We're still deciding what to do up here. As we see, we have the wall that went up to the ceiling to help it be more secure, but also our plan was to add some type of open shelving up at the top. We're still thinking it through, but we have at least this cabinet system. It'll all be painted white to match. They are different cabinets, but it will come together. This cabinet system is something that was my mother's when she redid her kitchen. It was a pantry closet or pantry cabinet. So we have taken it over, and we're going to add knobs that we already have that go with these knobs here that match. And as you can see, we've started that project with the faux brick that hasn't been painted yet. And then we have here will be all painted the same. Even though they're different designs, it'll be okay. And with the knobs, it'll all come together. Looks great. Thanks, dear.
You're welcome.
So here we have the semi-finished cabinets. The built-in cabinets. We have this one side right here, this part of the wall. We went all the way up for structure and for making sure it was nice and secure, but then this side is not all the way to the wall. So that will be a piece we will add later. We're not doing it now because of time constraints with getting this video out, but also a lot going on. But just so you see, and obviously you can see there's two different types of cabinets, but I'm not too worried about that. Two different styles. I kind of like the eclectic feel of it, but as long as it's all the same color, it doesn't matter. There it is.
Hi, my name is Jacob. I'm the son of the two people you usually see in these videos. I'm sometimes there also. I edit the videos. And I'm here to say thanks for watching. We really appreciate it. If you like this video, please like it. It's really great. If you've seen any of our videos and thought you wanted to see more like that, please subscribe and click that notification bell if you want to see all of them. That would be cool. And leave a comment if you have anything to say, questions, concerns, any thoughts you had. What do you have for breakfast? I don't know. I hope you take care. Thanks for watching and stick around.